We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Mahomes now on 1st down. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice shot.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What playbook do I have?
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A gain there of 21 yards. Running on 1st down, Eckler. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Up the middle with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long, it's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And it'll find the open man. That's complete.
No foul.
Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who were in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point up and good by Digger. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's my fault.
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Whippy.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll hand off here to Eckler. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Here is Eckler. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Had to hit the button 3 times.
The release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Out to his left.
Throw it, Herbert. Throw it, Herbert. Throw it, baby.
Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. $19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action. Now Mahomes going up top. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to look deep for more.
Mine. Come on. Pick that.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what...
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for KC. 53 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Come on.
Third down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
Had no man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Nope.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Go. Throw that shit. Come on, man. My line's garbage right now.
Come on. Said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the
half a second.
In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Herbert.
And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back. Unsuccessful.
Come on, Herbert.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
going on the ground with Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Now on 3rd and long.
Hit him. Hit him.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam.
Hey, that was coming from my ass.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
You got to break one. One more, Eckler. I'll give you one more.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Herbert.
Go, Herbert. He's open, Herbert.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked
They
left,
just made it.
and then left it in the receiver's
Ray got
hands
it.
with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands in the end zone for the score. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll run for it.
No, nigga. No, nigga.
Did they stop him? They did.
No, nigga.
He didn't get anything. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Out of the gun.
Get up. Get out. Let's go, Eckler. I ain't gave up on you. I ain't gave up on you.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts. They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
We almost there.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. It's Eckler again. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
We on that nigga. Same play. That's why he can't score.
But he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes to throw it. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Mahomes. He'll fire
Mine.
looking for more.
Let me get that.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away.
Same play ass nigga, man.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Mahomes will throw.
Not even a hot route or fucking all the world. Not even a hot route or all the world. Nothing.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to look deep for more.
Piggott. Bop, bop.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket.
Get that block.
And they'll have it in the red crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's
let's go. I like this. Get out of there. Keep going, though. Get out of there. Keep going, though. I said I like this, nigga. Didn't I say I like it? Let's go. Two touchdowns.
So far. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a three-score game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown.
He was booted. Trash. They robbed me a lot of picks on that one.
Getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say
44% with Patrick Mahomes.
That part is good.
That means you garbage. I ain't played in a minute though, so he plays too much too, low key. Oh, I got 3 in a row. I ain't doing that bad. All right.